All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Dah lama tak main ni.
All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Kita tengok siapa yang kena. Alhamdulillah sihat.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time!
Yang rambut warna-warni.
Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses, and 2 no contests. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Pedro, the young Munhoz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Shurer.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now. Go back to your corner. Ready? Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. Kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Just misses with the right. Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Beautiful kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
O'Malley's kick to the body is blocked. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Good stick.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And just misses with that big right hand. Some nice back and forth action here. O'Malley's shot is blocked. How good is that right hand?
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, and he lands another.
Go get him. Now he's on top.
He's out.
Looking for the finish.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he threw it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Pedro, the Young Punisher, Munhoz!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Kalau main ni boxer. Dia tadi kategori lightweight. Jadi welterweight. Kat sini dia welterweight Turun berat badan McGregor champion Aduh ni balance Volkanovski McGregor akan bertemu dengan Volkanovski. Waalaikumsalam, welcome to the stream.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Conor McGregor and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Dia turun kategori
All right, so here he is, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. It's a title he always thought he would have. He just needed the opportunity, and you all saw what he did in outclassing the all-time great Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski is the total package. We make a lot about his rugby league career, and at one point, he was a 214-pound athlete. who was an absolute marauder, but now at his felt 145 pounds, he truly has every skill befitting a long-reigning champion. This division has a bunch of killers in it, and right now they're all chasing the Volk man, Alexander Volkanovski. Well, the celebrities are out. The floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I got to be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But he's not here for just money, right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. 1-2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation for Conor.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Volkanovski is 5 years the elder. McGregor is 3 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage.
We send it inside the octagon.
Volkanovski.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Alexander the Great Volkanovski! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against the other guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch.
Right.
Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand and put it in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming, but because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active, you don't know when he's going to throw that punch.
Rock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Sneaky body.
Wow.
Such a fast leg kick.
Goes to the body there. Tags him with the left.
Those jabs are landing now.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Campbell's inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh! Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's getting lit up right now, Joe.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor.
Big kick land.
Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, D.
One round. 20 fantastic strikes to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
Elbow. Yes! And that'll do it.
He's done. He's done.
And don't be surprised to see him win a $50,000 performance bonus by the end of the night as he stops his opponent there in his tracks, courtesy of that elbow. You know it's been a part of his repertoire for a long time. Beautiful technique. He's got a lot of power with that limb, and he certainly made his opponent pay here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and handily knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Statistics, right. Total strike 29. Banyak buang stamina lah tadi lightweight. Tadi ni ya, featherweight. McGregor featherweight tadi. Kita try lightweight lah. Champion ni sekarang ni. Aduh, ini wrestler main kunci ni. Kalau nak lawan McGregor. Ni Alvarez tadi. Brazil. Tony Ferguson tinggi sikit. Lawan anak buah McGregor. Matius Gem. Ini kalau kena kunci habis aku ni.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so we get another look at this high-level wrestler here tonight, DC. When it comes to the grappling, the wrestling, fighting this guy makes for a really hard night at the office.
It makes for a hard night because the moment he gets close to you, it's like a fly stuck in flypaper. He sticks to you like glue. He moves from position to position seamlessly. He possesses great takedowns from the clinch, from a nice inside trip to a bear hug or a throw. He's just one of those guys that the moment he comes into contact with you, a lifetime of wrestling has shown him an amazing ability to get you to the floor.
Yeah, all of that one-on-one competition, as you mentioned, great in transition. Big spot, needless to say, for him here tonight. All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. And here's a guy who a lot of these fellow lightweights believe represents the toughest matchup for them. Just hard to know what's coming. Truly a five-tool player, and he will look to put all those skills to good use yet again here tonight.
I mean, you point to the Josh Thompson fight, the beautiful elbow that he landed to split him open, and it shows you the diversity of Tony Ferguson. And you have to remember, he was a national champion at Grand Valley State University. So if he needs to, he can be a guy that has the ability to take you down and just brutalize you on the ground. Not only brutalize you, but he has a great ability to submit his opponents, as he showed when he won the title fight, Kevin Lee.
And he is most happy when he's in a fight, right? Certainly a guy who loves to train, as is well documented. Just the way he attacked the knee injury rehabilitation just shows you his true colors. And I know I speak for the MMA fans around the world. Very happy to see El Cucuy back in the octagon here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 24 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachkala, Russia, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California.
Aku game ni kelemahan aku wrestling.
All right, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow his
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Posturing up now, and he's out. And they both stand up. Oh, straight right.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Pretty good knee there by Ferguson.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tail, just a brutal kick.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, wow! Head kick. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a tumble. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned. But he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for the
Huge strike against the His opponent's Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony Ferguson!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handicap.
It's a lightweight bout between Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Khabib.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's the guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight. Well, with respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty. From the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses, one of the most diverse strikers in the UFC. And with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's crazy.
And from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to match that. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Ferguson is 5 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Kukui.
Salih Yaakob. Salih Yaakob.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
Pelatih yang beruang. Oi, tak tahu agak tu.
You can see Dana White grinning ear to ear because a fight that he has put together 5 times on paper will finally be consummated tonight. Round 1 is underway. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh! Huge right hand!
Khabib telah melakukan satu kesilapan
We're just
besar.
getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Kukui Ferguson!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Okey, Khabib tak pati. Saya tak pandai pakai Khabib. Right. Pakai Khabib atas legacy.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Habis kalau dia lock memang tak lepas ni. Tapi kena pandai main ni.
All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC. Your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated, 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished. Man, I'm nervous, and I think rightfully so. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, truly a dream matchup for fight fans. I know you don't normally call fights involving your teammates. You weren't going to miss this one.
I was not going to miss this one, John. And we've been teased with it so many times that we're finally here. And we are like kids on Christmas morning. Hurry up, let's go.
Jewish.
Oh, my bad.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the chump.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Whoa, wait. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Big right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, man, he's a hard.
Badat. Sekali lagi.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You could see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just be smacking him on the arm like, good job, guys. What a fight.
His misses are entertaining.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Ooh, that's it, boy.
Jumped out of your seat a little bit after that.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
That is a shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
4 second.
What an end to round one. All right, well, good news, bad news here. Good news, round is over. Bad news, the cut on his lip, as nasty as we've ever seen in the UFC. Really, really bad. And you got to think at some point the doctor's going to get called in. If it's any worse than it is now, this fight is going to be stopped.
Oh, apa kan? Waalaikumsalam, Syukri. Ya teruk tu, dah berdarah patah tu.
All right, round two is now upon us. Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Lands a big right hand coming in. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Looking to land the leg kick now. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
So 44 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. And connecting on a pretty good clip as well. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big combination. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their...
Unbelievable! What a fight!
And don't be surprised to see him win a $50,000 performance bonus by the end of the night as he stops his opponent there in his tracks, courtesy of that elbow. You know it's been a part of his repertoire for a long time. Beautiful technique. He's got a lot of power with that limb, and he certainly made his opponent pay here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one...
Apa ini? Ada tombang ada ni.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Can you believe this fight is finally upon us? Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson. Joe Silva wanted to make this fight as far back as 2015. Both fighters got through their training camps. It shall be done.
I am so excited about this fight. This is a fight that we have wanted for so long. When you're talking Joe Silva, the boss has been retired for a minute.
Right.
That's how long this fight. It was destined to happen, and now we finally are here. I cannot wait for Ferguson versus Nurmagomedov. Finally.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Ooh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there.
Big kick lands.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, nice strike landed there by Nurmagomedov. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. Back and forth we go!
Nice.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Good stick.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Habib, but you better be very weary. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Good right hand.
Single collar tie now. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh,
combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
he's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws. Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, second round now. Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh, look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body punch. Punch over the top.
Oh, blocks the shot.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well,
That's those shots that if you take one of them, and the night tap and the right.
58 total strikes now landed for Tony Ferguson. Well, more often than not, DC, when the strike has been thrown, it has found the home. 52% the accuracy rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of training. Feints upstairs and lands flush.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh my goodness, what a fight. Oh, nice.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as...
Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, getting his striking rhythm here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Nice kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now. That was choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. An attacking armbar.
Bottom fighter trying to control nicely done.
Now he's on top of him.
Magomedov's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Kali pa tu dah boleh menang. Oh, tak habis lagi. Masih habis. Nasib baik. Biarkan kalah ni.
Third round underway. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Oh!
Nice. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
And Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect. And that one landed perfect.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
So 92 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. And landing...
Yeah, he's hurt. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Moving to his left now. Oh, misses with the jab. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He got him!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted the...
Volkanovski. Pendek ini ya. Nampak macam kuat jadi. Fiziev.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, with respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty, from the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses. One of the most diverse strikers in the UFC. And with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's crazy.
And from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to match that. Well, this is truly an 8-point striker, DC, a Muay Thai practitioner making the walk to the octagon yet again here tonight.
I love the way he stands high on his toes whenever he's approaching. The hands are high. not always close. They're just up and high. He's bouncing on that back foot, and everything he throws has no load up. The outside leg kick is truly something special. He will brutalize you with the leg kick, and the moment you start to switch your stance, he will go across to the opposite side to beat that leg up. Then you get desperate. You start trying to grab him. That's when you start to run into the knees. You start to run into the elbows. He's just the most brutal guy that we've seen in the UFC for a long time.
And at last check, there are no gloves or any padding on the feet or the knees.
Nothing to protect him.
Caution, flammable. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Ferguson is 7 years his senior. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Kukui.
Biasa tangan panjang ni apa kelemahan dia.
Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Rafael Adaman Fiziev!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
I'm number 1.
You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena.
Right hand punches the clinch. Huge knee lands to the throat.
Another nice knee to the body. Oh, and there is another knee, and that has certainly been the primary weapon of choice for him here tonight. He has inflicted a ton of damage to his opponent, and a lot of it courtesy of those knees. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them. Switch knee lands to the body.
Oh, doubling up now, tripling up on that knee. Just missed on the front kick there. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, big knee. Oh, and again, there's another massive knee. Oh, straight right. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here. Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Big knee lands there. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. That knee might have landed there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down.
Bila nak habis dah.
That knee might have landed there. Muay Thai club. Oh, and once again, he's landing some really nicely timed and placed knees here. And his opponent has just got to do a better job of blocking these, finding a way to get in the way of some of these significant strikes. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Left hand twisting the foot.
Oh, he connects there.
Oh, shit.
What a fight so far.
Wasabi. Sakit.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Ready?
Round two here. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Good series of punches by him there. He certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
He's got a series.
Yeah.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
Now he's on.
That is it. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rafael Fiziev.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Try main heavyweight lah, heavyweight. Heavyweight lagi padu. Tapi karakter apa tu? Saya tak ada lah. Yang wrestler tu. Alamak, lock kau. Apa kita champion. Kickboxer mesti champion.
right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Alistair Overeem and Jon Jones. All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history.
And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. All right, so here's the former UFC world title challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing world championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce Heavyweight Champion, he's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO. We'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The American is 33. The Brit is 40. He weighed in at 260 pounds. Jones will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 47 wins, 19 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Alistair Overeem.
All right, going through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times.
Tadi ref ni nampak tinggi je. Sekarang main heavyweight. Oh, belagak kan?
Ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Back to the feet now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick, lands. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Pinpoint jab from Johnny Bones. 84-inch reach. Must be nice, DC, right, to have that length?
Whew. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, dia tangkap lah. Dia tak tunjuk lah.
Looping left hand misses the target. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Get up.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Woi, apa ni? Apa mengesok-esok ni?
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the ream.
Pas lah, tapi nak tak cukup.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Jangan lepas. Main sikit. Okey, besok kak.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground.
Apa ni main sikit-sikit? Apa aku hantar lain?
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bagi ketiak gitu.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Lesnar tak ada. Lesnar saya tak unlock lah. Dan tahu lain lah. Bantu dia ni lah.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so you got it.
Oh boy.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of this.
Head kick there, blocked by Jones. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. What a fantastic punch. great takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Jones. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Nice kick.
All right, pretty good combination there by Jon Jones. We'll see the extent to which he can follow it up here.
He's landing in bunches tonight. You know, this guy's from a shot of double leg.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Jones has got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
Oh, tak cukup power lah. Tutup. Boleh. Ha, lepas.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, diving punch lands. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Jones has got the full mount. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, fight down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
2 kali aku kena hempang je ni.
Take a seat. That was awesome.
Tak apa, boleh ni.
100%. I need more of that. Be smart. Do not get into an ugly fight. All right, round two is now
Sabar,
upon us.
you
Pretty
sabar.
competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected we saw this match that these two guys are evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the nightcap,
He's out!
right.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliata has called a stop to this contest at 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Volkanovski.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, also, most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Kau main macam main Tekken, mati. Betul juga. Dia pun banyak mistake dia ni. Main heavyweight. Kalau ada professional sedap kan. Try lightweight pula. Cak leader. Ada dia macam Khabib. Dia dong keras sikit. Empat star je. Oi, dia ni jangan main-main wrestler 5 star. Tengok perut buncit tak apa padu. Oh ni try ni. Orang champion lightweight. Jamahal Hill.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble.
Demam. Tengok macam mana dia ni.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters with similar height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Brno, Czech Republic, Yuri Prochazka!
Okay, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If
Okay.
you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
Okay. Oh, tak mahu tu. Dan.
Ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper when you're a striker. At this guy's level, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact
belakang lagi.
He deserves to go finish his fight.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Sedap.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Lands with the right hand. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. That's a big strike right there.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Leg kick.
Tak kena.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he got it back!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date
memang dah
in the
cantik
biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Vegas is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Prochazka.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Asyik je tadi, starting elok. Ball starting kena. Alamak, rematch. Rematch. Dia tak puas hati rematch.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Moving to his left now. He went high on that one. Beautiful strike. Big leg kick land.
Baik.
Nice.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, nice. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep. Now he's on top of him.
Wow.
That was nasty. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight.
Taklah Tomoy.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Shurer, Prochazka.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus.
Lawan Laila. Apa tadi ya? Kita lagu kan dia kan. Ada dua Ada ni legend ni. Ni lain. Oh shit. Jadi dah orang keras ni. Five-star ni. Mesti kuat. Rela wrestler.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ini jangan kena tangkap biar.
Well, here he is, folks, a true renaissance man, the future UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. So, father of two, high school wrestling coach, two-division UFC champion. But it wasn't enough to just be in the game. Now you're commentating your own walkout, DC.
It's magic. It's magic, John. I am now add magician to my list of accomplishments as I walk to the octagon, at the same time calling the walk to the octagon. And I must say, of all the octagon walks, this has to be the best one that I've seen. Look how good looking. He tucks his shirt into his pants, he tucks his pants into his socks. What a fashion statement Daniel Cormier makes as he walks the octagon.
And people who really know you know how much humility there is underneath those 235-plus pounds. But what you have accomplished in mixed martial arts is not going to be duplicated by a lot of individuals. The boxing, catching up to the wrestling. Shout out to Rosendo Sanchez and Javier Mendez, Bob Cook, everybody else. You have really become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and you put that status on the line yet again.
Okay, last fight.
Thank you, John. You're so sweet.
Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high-level one, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. now. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler with a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Brno, Czech Republic, Yuri Prochazka!
Fighter ni dia bukan lawan tiap-tiap minggu kan.
I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, mouth fighting.
1-2 fight.
You ready?
Tengok kepada kecederaan.
Are you ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Whoa! Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, it's better for him. With this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time. Massive knee to the body land.
Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now connects with the right. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Nice punch there.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliot has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yuri Prochazka.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Mantap lah Sanas. Okey dah geng. Kita jumpa lagi geng. Assalamualaikum. Sekejap je.